mu gina ganuwa masu bi a jihar Nasarawa domin kada mu zama abin zargi. Allah ya aike ni gare ku cewa wa zai tsaya tsakanin domin mu gudanar da wannan aiki. Menene yake hana mu zama gwamna a jihar nan? Allah mu yana nima wanda zai tsaya wannan suwasi. Allah mu yana nima wanda zai tsaya wannan suwasi. Watakila kene, watakila kene. Allah mu yana nima wanda zai tsaya wannan suwasi. Allah mu yana nima wanda zai tsaya wannan suwasi. Allah mu yana nima wanda zai tsaya wannan suwasi. Watakila kene, watakila kene. Allah mu yana nima wanda zai tsaya wannan suwasi. Your country is desolate, your cities are burned down with fire, your land strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate as overthrown by strangers. Oh, Christians of our destiny, what a shame to Christians. Hey!
morning, good evening, and good night, great Biafrans and lovers of freedom. This is Radio Biafra House of Service coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. We are here live and direct. My name remains Mazi, Johnathan Chinedu from Olu province of Biafra Land. We are here live and direct. Today is the 5th day of December in the year of our Lord 2020. I welcome each and every one of you to welcome your friends, your well-wishers, your siblings, even your enemies to this gospel. The gospel of freedom, the gospel of liberation, the gospel of liberty. That is what we preach here. Therefore, this is a live program. Today is the 5th day, 5th day of December 2020. I am waiting for my comrade, my colleague to join me as soon as he can. I know he used to have some problems, which he has informed me, but we must continue because what we are doing is historic. What we are doing is something that we remember by history. You know, when you check out or when you study history, you found out that people that started the idea of enlightenment, it wasn't a little issue. It started little after the awareness grew. It took a very long time, decades, sometimes centuries, in order to make sure that people really embrace what they should, and that is why humanity advanced, which started from the advancement that you have in Europe during the era of Renaissance, which led to the era of discovery. That is why we are here today doing what we are doing. Africa, black race has been at the bottom layer for so long. The problem that black Africans have, the problems we have, is in our brain. Very simple. People don't understand the depth of this statement. You know, you can see somebody, you know, he make money, starts buy a nice car, build a nice mansion, thinking that it's okay. It's not okay. It's not the end. Enlightenment is far, far, far more different than gathering all these things. Listen, you know, we are even in a very, how do I put it, easy world of today, whereby you make money, you go and buy things that are being produced by others. Very easy. Somebody that maybe didn't have nothing, he made money one way or the other. He bought a nice car with every option, which he never know how the technology works. He learned it. He started showcasing all this wealth, all these mansions in social media. Let me tell you, there was a time that even people were so primitive that even, you know, people started developing their own things. That is the enlightenment, renaissance, discovery. It's not easy. It was not easy to buy other people's technology or things. No. You know, the Arab world, the Muslims, they developed gunpowder. Many people don't know this. This gunpowder, they developed it. There was a time the Arabs were very powerful. Any technology you had that time, You use it at your own advantage. It's still the same thing today. But you know, things are more accessible now than before. So, people were forced in order to develop their own type of technology. Or you live in that your primitive version. That is why Europe, no matter what, they had the most advanced, or they have the most advancement in human history. The only thing is this: they changed their mindset. They changed their mindset. Europe were inflicted with all kinds of religious wars, tribalism, pests, diseases, anything you can think of. They suffered. If you study history, you see that Europeans, they suffered. I'm telling you honestly, they suffered. Do you know one of the reasons? You know, their own hemisphere, the European atmosphere is not so good. So any suffering is catastrophic to the people. If not now that technology has made everything. Imagine before, when at sub-zero temperature, without heater, you have to go and gather woods in a forest that you don't have. That during the winter everywhere is covered with snow and ice. How, just imagine. You know, Africa is blessed with the environment, the forests we have. But we don't know. So Europeans, they suffered. During the Dark Ages, they suffered many things. But that suffering, extreme suffering, made them start changing their mentality. That look, why do we always believe that somebody has a supernatural power over others? That his word is a gospel. If you go against his word, one person, you'll be born alive, you'll be killed. You know, they start thinking about it. Say, no, we cannot be in this situation. We need to be liberated. That is where things started happening. It took time, yes, but this thing was started by just few people, and as time goes on, they suffered it. Others have to adhere by the idea. Many things we enjoy today, people died during the invention. Do you know that the first person that translated Bible into English, only translation, he was born alive by the church. No, you don't know that. Today you quote the book of John, you don't know that before people were not even allowed. Who are you to have access to the scripture? Who are you? Being confiscated by the Roman Empire. Now talk less of translating it. The first person that translated it, he was sentenced to die on stake. He was burnt alive. All these things you enjoy today, you call it very common, very simple. People die because of it, for you to enjoy. People died for you to enjoy. These are selfless people. If there is a heaven, honestly, these are the people that are it is for them. Not you, because you think you are going to church, that is saying you are going to go to heaven, this and that. That is rubbish. What have you contributed to humanity? What is your legacy? That is what matters. That is is what, if inside your room anything you see that you are using is enjoyable, car, this and that, even your home furniture, people suffered in order to invent all these things, in order to make you start enjoying it today. What is your own contribution? That is why we come here day and night on this hallowed platform, in order to change the way people think, the way our people think, because there lies the problem. There lies the problem. If most people will embrace this enlightenment, because for now it's only very few that embrace it in our land. People are occupied with what they will eat. Some have what they will eat even today and tomorrow, but they want what they will eat, even in their in 100 years time. That is greed. They don't care about legacies. They don't care. What matters to them is about the positions they occupy, what they will eat, things, selfishness only. But when you see people that are working towards changing the status quo, I'm telling you, respect him. Our leader, Mazi Kano, is one of them. He left everything in order to make sure that Biafrans know the truth, that people are liberated, not only Biafrans, that every other nation that is chained, there is chained, they chained nations, tribes, what you call tribes, they are nations in that quagmire called Nigeria, to create their own type of human being, Nigerians, which is what you are seeing today. How do you see what is going on today in Nigeria? The type of people, the type of character in Nigeria. When as far as you put on a uniform as a military person, you have right, license to kill. You have right to maltreat others. What even Europeans couldn't do in 1,000 years back, you see it's happening in Nigeria in 21st century. It is time for you to have a retrospect. The type of country you want and that which is imposed on you is two different things. Who you are, your nation, and that which is being imposed on you to be Nigeria. You must be a Nigerian. What does Nigeria entail? It entails backwardness. It entails injustice. What Nigeria means is about lack of equity, lack of justice. And that is what they impose, because that is what Nigeria is. So it's created, the people that created Nigeria, the worst part of it is that they are not in Nigeria. Had they been there in Nigeria, they would be feeling it. They will know that, look, what we created is not normal. But they are not there. That is the worst part of it. People created an entity, just a cage. Even that is in prison today. Listen, as the world is refined today, maybe Nigeria doesn't take place, but other places, you see in prison, you see sometimes even the judge goes to prison where he sends people. He goes to inspect where, to have a feeling. He enters some cells to have a feeling and check around where he used to send people. That is the feeling, first-hand feeling of where he used to send somebody. Oh, you are sentenced to 3 months in jail. Oh, you are sentenced to 5 years. Oh, you are, from time to time, he will be required to visit the prison, the jail, to know and to see, this place I'm sending people, how is it? He will inspect and know what is happening there, because he is the person that is putting people there, just like a kind of creator. A kind of creator. Britain, they are not there in Nigeria. Had it been, you will have white British people living in Nigeria as Nigerians. Just like as we have South Africa, white South Africans living in South Africa, having their children, they are doing everything there as South Africans. You have the poor white people. You have the middle, just like any other people here, the indigenous people. Now they start feeling, they will understand what they have created. But you know, they are not there. Britain, they are not there. They just visit. And once they visit, you know, they, as expatriates, they live like gods in places that other people cannot reach. They travel by helicopters and airplanes. They don't have any. They don't see the reality of what is going on. Being protected by military and police. So that is it. For them, Nigeria have to continue. It's what they created. They don't have the experience. They are not experiencing it. They are not feeling it. But you that is feeling it, how do you see Nigeria? Honestly, just be candid. How are you seeing? How are you feeling Nigeria? Do you think that place is supposed to be? Because there is no way you can change Nigeria to be better. There is no way. It's impossible. Because that is what the creators want it to be. And that is what it is. A pure quagmire. We are a place of gnashing of teeth. Anytime people call you, is just gnashing of teeth. Majority of the people. People that are enjoying there are still people that are subduing others. Politicians, people that have contacts with politicians. If you high-level criminals, you enjoy. Very few people, but the majority of people are suffering, because that is what they want Nigeria to be. The creator of Nigeria, after all, is a nigger area, so it lives up to its name. We must continue. Let us pray. Our Father in heaven, the creator of the whole universe, the God of our forefathers, we have once again gathered in this hallowed platform in order to preach the gospel of freedom, the gospel of liberation. We come in your name. Therefore, we are always victorious. We are fighting an uphill battle, very monstrous war. But we have our moral justification that we are doing the right thing. No matter how difficult it is, we are doing the right thing. I commit our leader Mazi into your care. The principal officers, keep each and every one of us, the indigenous people of Biafra, even other indigenous population, give them the power, the fearlessness, in order to rise up and take what belongs to them, just as we Biafrans are doing. Destroy Nigeria, so that through the ashes we rise up all those different nations that have been caged for ages. Thank you, Chukwu, for in your name we have prayed. He said, once again I welcome each and every one of you to today's edition of Radio Biafra House of Service, coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. Today is the 5th day of December in the year of our Lord 2020. My name remains Mazi Johnathan Chinedu from Olu province of Biafra land. I will start by making my usual remark. Please stop referring to these people as the House of Fulani. There is nothing like the House of Fulani as a people, or as a race, or as a nation, or as a tribe. No. What we have are the Hausa and the Fulani as two different ethnicities, two different tribes. The Hausas are more populous, majority tribe in that part of the world, whereas the Fulanis are minority. Very few of them, very few. The idea of this combination called the House of Fulani is for you to see the Fulanis as the Hausas, see the Hausas as Fulanis, be confused, therefore joining their population, making the Fulanis larger than life, and also rallying the Hausas in order to conquer others. The Fulani manipulated the Hausa in 1804. That is when the history of the presence of the Fulani started in that part of the world. 1804 only. How many years now? 216 years only. The little Hausa tribe, little population, they were able to manipulate, the little Fulani tribe, they were able to manipulate the Hausas through using religion. Religion only is a very big tool. They use Islam. You know, the Fulani, they have different ways of doing it. They always come to, they can come and occupy your land as harmless people, living in the countryside or in the bush, the forest, where nobody even said them go. They stay there. They don't care about electricity or anything. Before you know, they start growing. They start from the grassroots. Once they live in that land for more than 3 years, you see that now, if one Fulani enter into one forest and you leave him, before God and man, within 1 year, you will see more than 1,000 of them. They are like that. You will see more than 1,000 of them in that same place. Before you know, they start by constructing huts. From there, the next second year, they start claiming that place. You cannot dislodge them. They tell you they have been here. So, if they see that they are powerless for the meantime, they start negotiating. No, let us live it. We are here. We are very peaceful people doing our normal grazing, doing this and that. As they are deceiving you, they are making plans to consolidate it, bringing more of their people. Once they see that their population is okay, if you want confrontation, they come open confrontation. And other of their people, others will come from various parts of the country or the region to help them. That is how they behave. When you just study their history, diligently study their history, the history of the Fulani presence in West Africa, just study it diligently. You will see that is their pattern. They will come as harmless, send their food soldiers, the headsmen. They will come when they know what are you doing? He said, no, sorry, we just need one place just to stay. See our goats and the cows there, you know. We need it. We don't. Oh, sorry, we don't have it. They can even dash you one cow. They bribe you. They know how to do all these things. Now you think that you are with a human being. You tell them, so okay, go, stay, no problem, stay there, no problem. The Jalonkes, they committed that error and they cost them. It cost them their land till death. Before you know it, with that one or two people that you allowed with their cows, In the next 1 week, you will be joined by another 50. You start saying, what is happening? They say, no. After even we sell our cows here, we see, don't worry. From time to time, we will give you 1 cow. They are bribing you into submission. And you people allow them. It's finished. It becomes, when it comes, they say, but we are paying you. In the next 2, 3, 4, 1 month, 2 months, 50 people will turn into 500 people. By that time, they have started building huts, small huts for sleeping. Now, while talking to them, you will be careful. Because now they will have delegates to send to the villagers that we have come here in order to be with you people. We are here as peaceful set of people. We'll be giving you people 1 cow every month. For you, it's nothing, but for them, they are recording it. They are paying you. They are using your forest. They are paying you. They will tell you that these we are living. We are peaceful people. Don't worry. They will never integrate any place the Fulani go. They don't integrate with the local people. Never. They do their thing. That is why they are always secluded. People should understand this. Our land is the only land in West Africa that have not been taken over by the Fulani. West and Central Africa. Any other place you go, you see any village you go, you see Fulani settlements. Fulani is that they are part of the village. That is it. So, when they tell you that, no, we come with this and that, within the next 1-2 years, 500 people have turned into 5,000. They have now established their huts. To dislodge them is before you know, they will be answering the names of the village. They will have their sariki. Before you know, they will start putting mouths in the politics of the village, of the region, the place they are. That their king have to have representative. If you are doing village meetings, they will send their own representative to come and be represented there. Because now they are part of the village. You are not even no more talking about the land they have occupied. It automatically becomes their land. They didn't buy it, but it becomes their land. If you talk, they say, but we have been paying you. We have been giving you cows every month. If you come to open confrontation, they are ready. Now they are ready. Because as their people are coming, they are expecting a confrontation. That is how they know it will come. So that when you come, as the youth come rise up, they themselves will rise up and invite their people from other places. They will intimidate you people into submission. Now they have captured that place. It's finished. Before you know, they will start building their mosques, start participating in local politics. That is how they are. We are telling people, our people, all these things to understand. History has a way of repeating itself due to ignorance. That is why we are opening the eyes of our people. This is not hate speech. Never. This is about self-preservation. Self-preservation. That is it. So, the Hausa, they allow themselves to be manipulated using religion. Religion, the Hausas even accepted before the presence of the Fulani. But they lose themselves, they lose guarded, accepting Fulani supremacy. And that is what they are suffering today. The Fulani, they retain Hausa language, made it universal for the people, regional people to be speaking, so that they hide under, these people, they hide under the language, maintaining their own language. If they want to speak something secret, they will say Fulani, they will speak for food. Outside, they don't hear it. They don't hear it. It becomes a secret language for them. They maintain their language secretly. And that is how they have been ruling. And for you Southerners, you continue calling them, referring to them as House of Fulani. This is lie, deception they are using. That is why they have turned the Hausas into street beggars till death. And you Southerners, Biafrans, Ududuwas, you are referring to people that are not even Hausas as House of Fulani, making the Fulani look so populous. That is ignorance. Please let us do the right thing. Let us do the right thing. We continue reminding it to you, please. Today, I'm going to talk about the topic of my submission is maintaining your natural identity. Maintaining your natural identity. Identity is simply who you are, the way you think about yourself, the way you are viewed by the world, and the characteristics that define you. The characteristics that define you. That is your identity. That is what I'm going to talk about, the topic of my submission today. Maintaining your identity. How do you use your identity? Identity helps us to make decisions and to know how to behave. Do you know that your identity makes you to know how to behave? Do you understand? Your identity makes you to know how to behave. You know, there is one thing. Nigeria is an imposed identity. Nigeria. An imposed identity by foreigners, as I said before. These foreigners, they have an agenda when imposing this identity to a group of people which they force together, different groups of people, like I should say, which they forced to live together and give them their own identity. Nigerians. If I'm talking, please, I want you to ponder in what I am saying. You have, or you had your identity as a people. Because when I'm talking identity, it's not only, it doesn't necessarily mean your personal identity, which also is among, but I'm talking about your national identity, which is tribal identity. You know the beauty of this Biafra restoration? Personally, why I love it? I love it. Do you know why? We tell ourselves the truth in Africa. Biafra, we portray the truth, the reality of Africa. Because we shouldn't continue deceiving ourselves. In Biafra, we will make our clans or tribes very conspicuous. Because this is who we are. Biafra will be a nation state, a real nation state, whereby you see the Ipob, they will be proud to come out and, what is your nationality? I'm an Ipob. Ipob man will come up. I am an Ipob man, Ipob Biafra. I'm Ipob part of Biafra. There will be no hiding about it. Because every tribe will be making laws with their own languages, so that people will, when if you grow in the city, you go to school, you're a lawyer, this and that. You study English or Latin as a lawyer. When you talk to lie, you put Latin inside it, people will not even understand, they'll clap for you. You speak a big English, people will clap for you because they don't understand what you said, and you lie your way out. Politicians will do the same. When, in order to wriggle themselves out of their criminality, they use big grammar, and people will not understand what they are saying, and they clap for them. And therefore, it will not be like that. Because when you speak your own language, as a politician, you continue speaking your language. In the court of law, you speak everything. It will not be like that. Because when you speak your own language, as a politician, you continue speaking your language. In the court of law, you speak everything. It will not be like that. Because when you speak your own language, as a politician, you continue speaking your language. In the court of law, you speak everything. It will not be like that. Because when you speak your own language, as a politician, you continue speaking your language. In the court of law, you speak everything. It will not be like that. Because when you speak your own language, as a politician, you continue speaking your language. In the court of law, you speak everything. It will not be like that. Because when you speak your own language, as a politician, you continue speaking your language. In the court of law, you speak everything. It will not be like that. Because when you speak your own language, as a politician, you continue speaking your language. In the court of law, you speak everything. Don't have anything to lie again. Everything will be clear. But lo and behold, foreigners came and created our identity, force us to be in an identity they want us to be, and we are upheld in it. That is why things can never work, because there is no checks and balances. Who is calling, please? Please, I don't know what is happening. Who is calling? I don't know. Don't call, please. I have not opened my lines. Anything. So what am I saying? Let people stop calling. I don't know what is happening. So what I'm saying is this. The foreigners came and imposed their identity on us. The worst part of it is that those foreigners are not there on ground with us to feel the heat, to feel what they have created. They are not there. They created things for us, give us a name, tell us this is the path we have to take, and off they go. And all we are doing is fighting amongst ourselves, using the false identity they have created for us in order to kill ourselves. What does that tell us? Are we normal human beings? You know, this is being logic or being logical. Do we really represent normal human beings? Do you see why we are doing what we are doing? Do you understand that? Identity helps you to behave. Your identity, sense of identity. You know, when you, as an individual, when you check your family background, your identity, your father's name, In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say, no, your one mind will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. You just behave your identity, your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something,
We unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are undeniable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail. Without trial or court case, they are killing our fathers, our mothers every day. They are killing us in love. They want to stop our freedom, but the enemy say no, that my people must go. Give us our freedom. Give us our freedom. Raise up the people that cheated for their freedom. When you're not with them, don't need to. Give us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people, the life of innocent souls. Over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra, oh oh. The land of rising sun, the blessed land of our Biafra. We are going home. We are going home. By the name of Ipob, oh, we are free. Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom, we are going freedom. In the name of Ipob, by the name of Ipob, oh, we are free. No enemy can stop what Ipob again after pain. We are going. We believe in the name of Ipob, by the name of Ipob. Ipob has seen any day. No one can battle with Ipob Ikabiama. The God of Biafra is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you. Our culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people. Let my people go. Go, go, go. We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are undeniable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home by the name of Ipob Ikabiama. We are going home by the name of Ipob. Oh, we are free. Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom, we are going freedom in the name of Ipob. By the name of Ipob. Oh, we are free. We are free in the name of Ipob. We are going. If you believe, say this with me. By the name of Ipob. Ipob has seen any day. When we have no bomb, you call us terrorists. When we have no gun, you are shooting us. When we move around the streets with our flag full of terrorists, let me know. Innocent protesters moving around the streets, you call them terrorists. Raping our mothers, killing our brothers, raping our sisters, killing our fathers, killing innocent souls. What will you call those people? I ask you, fighting. We are fighting for our rights. We are fighting for our freedom. It's our right to protect our mother's land. Fellow Biafrans, liberation. We are going on. We are going on. Land of Biafra. We are the rising of the sun. We are moving. We are unstoppable.
Long live Biafra. Long live Mazi and long live Ipob. Long live Simon Echo. My name is Osita Molobo. God bless our people. God will grant us our request.
Your father's name. In a public, it helps you even to behave. If you want to do something, you say no. Your one mind will tell you to remember.
We are the children of Biafra. We are undiable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail. Without trial or protest, they are killing our fathers, our mothers every day. They are killing us in love. They want to stop our freedom. But the LA say no, that my people must go. Give us our freedom. Give us our freedom. Raise up the people that cheated for their freedom. When you're not in them, don't need to. Give us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people. The life of innocent souls. Over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra. The land of rising sun, the blessed land of our Biafra. We are going home. We are going home. By the name of Chukwu, we are free. Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom, freedom in the name of Chukwu. We are free. No enemy can stop what Chukwu again after day. We are going. We believe in the name of Chukwu. Chukwu can see anything. No one can battle with Chukwu Ikabiama. God of Biafrans is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you. Our culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people. Let my people go. We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are untiable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home by the name of Chukwu Ikabiama. We are going home by the name of Chukwu. We are free. Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom, freedom in the name of Chukwu. We are free in the name of Chukwu. If you believe, say this with me. Chukwu Asiyanile. When we have no bomb, you call us terrorists. When we have no gun, you are shooting us. When we move around the streets with our flag full of terrorists, tell me now, let me know. Innocent protesters moving around the streets, you call them terrorists. Raping our mothers, killing our brothers, raping our sisters, killing our fathers, killing innocent souls. What will you call those people? I ask you. Your people are walking free in the street with their families, killing our fathers and mothers, taking their lands away from them, claiming the ownership of another man's land. Mr. Right, what do you do? You did nothing. We are fighting for our rights. We are fighting for our freedom. It's our right to protect our mother's land. Fellow Biafrans, lift your heads up. We are going up. We are going up. Land of Biafra. We are rising on the sun. We are moving. We are unstoppable.
Long live Biafrans. Long live Mazi. Long live Ipob. Long live Simon.
Indigenous. Righteous.
You will reap what you sow. 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 Iyago, Ukoliko. Igagolo, Ukoliko. Iyago, Ukoliko no way. Igagolo, Ukoliko. Ọ̀nà n'eluigwe, ọ̀nà n'eluigwe, ọ̀nà n'eluigwe, Chineke nọ n'eluigwe, ọ̀nà n'eluigwe, ọ̀nà n'eluigwe, ọ̀nà n'eluigwe, ọ̀nà n'eluigwe. Let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth. Nyeranya
one man will tell you, remember, you are the son of your father. But one man will tell you, remember.
Respectez yourself, Ivan Dash. For your peace, then to these brown seas, Fashi. Arise and dance, oh, arise and dance, oh, arise and dance, righteous. We will rise, we will dance, oh, we will rise, we will dance, oh. Indigenous. Now you know. Gentle League. Gentle League. Bread and peace. Indigenous. That's right. You know. Take it away. Equity, fairness, justice, Dodging.
Of God in the world, can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail. Without trial or court case, they are killing our fathers, our mothers every day. They are killing us in love. They want to stop our freedom. But the Elohim say no, that my people must go. Give us our freedom. Give us our freedom. Raise up the people that cheated for their freedom. When you're not in them, don't need you. Give us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people, the life of innocent souls. Over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra, the land of rising sun, the blessed land of our Biafra. We are going home. We are going home. By the name of Chukwu, we are free. Whether the enemy likes it or